Al Amarat Cricket Ground here in Muscat. It's day 6 of fan code Oman D10. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the wicket and what I can make of it. What we've seen is that this is the same wicket that was used for the previous 5 days, and it has proven to be a batter's paradise. Yes, the bowlers have got something for them, especially the fast bowlers earlier on in the innings with the new ball, and the spinners, if they can give the right pace on the delivery. If they can give a little more flight, they can extract some turn of this wicket. Something that is really interesting on day 6 is the marks of the ball pitching on this wicket. If you can see, there are quite a few marks which have been a little bit of a challenge for the batters, because we have seen some dual bounce on the wicket, and that could be a challenge for the batters. But other than that, I think it is a good wicket to bat on, especially as the day progresses into the second half. If I'm the captain, I would want to win the toss and bowl first.
Thank you, Shoaib Ahmed. That was Shoaib with the pitch report telling us that this is the same wicket that we've been seeing for the last 4 days. This is the match number 21. And he mentioned one important thing about the surface is the marks of the bowlers' spikes at the surface. This will just make a little difficult for the batters, and it will just make a little difficult to bat at this surface.
And it's just not enough. What I have recognized and seen this wicket is, yes, the marks from the spikes, yes, but then the wicket have not cracked up. And looking at Shoaib, as he was mentioning earlier, that ball first, and throughout these 4 clashes that we witnessed yesterday, all of them, Upton and the team, batting second have won. And Ruby Rangers, they won against Gubra Giants. Dorset won. Qurum Thunders won against Dorset Titans by 14 runs. Azeba, that was a great game. They defended the total of 6 runs. Khuer Warriors won by 29 runs. This has been the clash of yesterday's, and one more fresh day awaits us.
Absolutely. And this has been a phenomenal tournament so far. And talking about how the teams line up in this tournament so far, it's just an amazing journey for Amirat Royals. 5 matches, 4 victories. They only lost 1 game last day. And look at the net run rate. They're one of the 3 sides in the tournament whose net run rate is in positive 8 points. Ruby Rangers with 7 points at number 2. Qurum Thunders with 6 points settled well at number 3. Azeba 11 at number 4. And talking about Bousher Busters, they're at second last spot. Only they have won 2 games out of their 5 matches.
Yeah, it's just about the combinations not getting right. But talking about combinations, Qurum Thunders is someone I'm eyeing on. I think they are the favorite for me. Not talking about overall, because yes, we have seen clinical performances from Amirat Royals and Ruby Rangers. But for me, what I feel is Qurum Thunder is the team who's just got gelled now, and their seniors now start chipping in and performing well. So very good signs and positive impacts of Qurum Thunders in the tournament already seen. We are all set to see them take one more clash against Bousher Busters.
Absolutely. And talking about how the batters have settled in this tournament so far, this is Hashir Anwar Dafida from Qurum Thunders. 4 matches, 136 runs, strike rate of 230. Sayyid Ahmed Kaleem, the captain for Khuer Warriors, 5 matches, 136 runs. Arsalan Bashir, 128 runs. And just the one impressive thing in this stat is the strike rate. Every batter in the top 5 leading run scorer strikes at 150 plus.
Yeah, Hashir Anwar with 230 strike rate. But what apart from that, what caught my eyeball is that 3 batters from Qurum Thunders and 2 from Khuer Warriors. So out of these 5 top scorers, only 2 team players could manage there. That means there is plenty of batting talent in these 2 teams. Well, talking about some most wickets, yes, Sayyid Ahmed Kaleem, an all-rounder from Khuer Warriors again, ruling the roost. He's at the top with 12 wickets. The margin is huge between the captain of Azeba 11 and Sayyid Ahmed Kaleem.
Yeah, Saghir Ahmed, 7 wickets. Akil Khan, the left arm off spinner with 7 wickets as well. Faisal Shah and Mansoor Ali both picking up 6 wickets. And look at those impressive economy rates. No bowler in the top 5 leading wicket taker has economy of more than 9, which is a very impressive sign in this tournament for every team featuring there. Well, now it's the time for the big stage, the toss, and Neil Ojha is out there in the center with both captains.
It's a nice, bright, sunny evening and we are all in readiness for yet another day of some fantastic cricket at the fan code Oman D10. Now, who do we have here? I have Jatinder Singh, the skipper of Qurum Thunders, right in the center in a bright pink. Wow, new uniforms for the umpire, Mr. Sagir. And on his left is Bousher Busters skipper Sufyan Mahmood. Who's got the coin? All right, Jati will flip it. Khanjar is the call.
It's Khanjar it is.
Khanjar it is. Sufyan, congratulations, you won the toss. What's the plan?
We'll elect to bowl first.
All right, and why would you want to bowl first?
It's a shorter format, better to have a target ahead. So probably we'll restrict them under 100 and try to chase the target.
Last few games haven't gone your way. Any changes that you've made in the side?
Yes, Fayaz Butt is sick, so he's out, and Fawad is coming in. And we'll probably learn from mistakes. Fielding has been a lapse this time, so looking forward to come back.
Well, we wish you luck and we want to see some wins on your name.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Go well. Jati didn't win the toss, but if you had won it, what would you have done?
Definitely, I would have done the same thing. We would like to bowl first.
Batting first on this wicket, the sun has been beating hard. What do you think would be an ideal score?
Well, at present, now teams are getting closer to 100, so 110, 115 would be ideal score on this.
Yeah, as the days have been passing, we've seen more and more runs have been coming. Runs have been chased down comfortably. Is there a communication that's going in your side? Changes in batting lineup or changes in sides?
Yeah, of course, as the tournament progresses, guys are getting acquainted with the format, so they are really putting in the hard work. And there's a thoughts going around, like you got to spend minimum time and maximum output. So those things are going around.
Interesting statement there. Minimum time, maximum output. Jati, go well and give us a good game.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right. So this is what it is. The news from the center is that the Bousher Busters have won the toss and they're going to, watch this, bowl first.
Alright, then we've got the news from the center. Bousher Busters winning the toss, continuing the trend, opting to bowl first. And look at the two lineups. Qurum Thunders, captained by Jatinder Singh, Prajapati, Shoaib Khan, Ayan Khan, Suraj Kumar, the wicketkeeper, Sandeep Gode, Boka Patnam, Hashir Anwar Dafeda, the leading run scorer of the tournament, Ganesh Chandrasekhar, Muri Sansari, and Ayappa. Talking about the Bousher Busters, led by Sufyan Mahmood, Hamad Mirza, Akil Khan, Shobo Phal, Bilal Ahmed, Asif Khan, Hamad Ifraq, Abdur Rauf, Fawad Ali, Adil Shafiq, the wicketkeeper, and Ganeshka Madhuvanta. Bousher Busters, they won the toss and they have decided to bowl first.
As it looked always that they'll be going to bowl first. As mentioned, Sufyan Mahmood at the toss. They would try to chase, and there you go. The two batters walking in the middle is Kashyap Prajapati. Alongside him is superstar from Oman, Jatinder Singh. Very, very solid side this is of Qurum Thunders. They've got 6 current national players, 1 ex-player. I mean, and those youngsters also performing well. Hashir Anwar Dafedar. It's turning out to be match winner for them every game. He batted and he's went on to put himself in some numbers. He's got 50, he's got 30s in just 9 deliveries. The strike rate he's striking with is so brilliant. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, a star batter from Oman national side. Now he plays for Qurum Thunders, who would be taking on the first ball. He'll be on strike, and the captain would be on the non-striking end. Fawad Ali making into the side today and replacing a big name, Fayaz Butt, who's been dropped.
Yeah, Fayaz has played the last 5 games for Bousher Busters. And it's understandable that the fast bowler is taking rest. And not taking rest is Jatinder Singh. 15 matches, 355 runs, strike rate of 204, the best of 65 in a T10 format. This is just impressive numbers.
Left arm over.
Those are mega numbers. That's a great achievement from the talented Jatinder Singh. Plays the call. Fawad Ali tries to target the body line, and he's been put away for at least 2. Yeah, they get off the mark.
It's a short arm jab on the onside, the first up for Qurum Thunders. Fawad Ali operating from the Oman tail end. It's again played with the soft hands out to the fielder at point. So no risk early on for Qurum Thunders.
And you need to watch out. Fawad haven't bowled so far. He's coming into the side in place of Fayaz, but big shoes is to fill in. A big name to replace. Yeah, and there will be a big expectations as always when you're replacing someone like Fayaz, but
once again, when you have this responsibility that you need to fill in the boots of someone as experienced as Fayaz, but you need to live up to the expectations and reputation. Have a look at this one for a rising delivery. Jatinder Singh, talking about any batter in any format of the game, this probing length, it just causes problems for the batter.
well, I tell you, that was a peach of a delivery. Just going away from the right-hander, and with the carry, if you see where the keeper collected, there is some bounce and movement. Tries to scope it, and that is going with the angle away. That was not crushing into the stumps. Good call by the umpire.
Yeah, absolutely. The idea was right from Jatinder Singh. 5 legs inside the circle. And with this format, you don't have enough time to settle in. It's just that you need to bring in innovations every now and then. Remember, this is the first power play and 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle. 2 fielders allowed outside the circle. So third man was out. They bring the third man in. You can see on the right side of your screen the mid wicket was out. So now they send the long on back at the fence. Long on and mid wicket. 2 fielders at the fence.
Well, don't you feel, Noman, Fawad Ali is trying a little too much. He's hitting the right areas, but just trying to take the ball away from the right-hander with the angle. For that, he need to bowl onto the off-stick, or maybe just outside off-stick, not to the middle stump or to the leg stick.
That's more like it. Considering the fact that this is a new ball and there'll be a hint of swing early on. So if you stray on the pads, there are more chances that it will go down the leg side and will be called as a wide. We've seen in the last delivery as well.
Yeah, there is not a big movement Fawad Ali can get from new ball, as maybe we've been spoiled to see Fayaz, but more because he does swing yards. So just enough swing from Fawad Ali. At this time, he's someone who brings the ball in and takes with the angle away. Great piece of bowling, and it has been a very good over. 5 runs of it, 6 for none.
Yeah, keep going.
Kanishka Madhuvanta comes on to bowl now. The left arm leg spinner operating from the Oman LNG end. 39.50 is his average. Still early days in his career.
And also considering the fact it's windy conditions out there. Full toss to start with. He got away with it. I'm telling you that the batter was not expecting a loosener straight away from Kanishka. And is good away with it. That was hit me delivery. That could have been deposited over the point or the covers. That would be easy picking for the batter. Inside out this time, just clearing the ring field for 4 runs. First boundary for Qurum Thunders.
Come on, Kanishka.
That was beautifully played from Prajapati. Inside out, clearing the infield, finding the first boundary. This will just ease the nerves for the Qurum Thunder side.
Yeah, he's bowling too full, I think, Numan.
Swept and swept hard. No fielder there. So this is the second boundary of the over for Prajapati.
One more time, bowled it full and straight and easy picking. This time he's choose to go towards the pads. You cannot afford to just dropping it in front to someone like Kashyap Kumar Prajapati.
That's gone up in the air. Now will the captain run backwards and stop it? But that has gone all the way. This is supreme timing from Prajapati.
Well, I think it was not just the timing, it was just a wind also helping the cause. And it just dragged the ball away. And that went over the rope, sailing for a maximum. Not a convincing timing there,
Come on, Kanishka.
but just at the right direction with the wind.
This is good batting from
on, guys.
Prajapati. Now he's taking on the attack against the left arm off spinner Kanishka. He'll be under pressure. He's a youngster. Early days in his career, must be a great learning curve playing in the fan called Oman D10. Quick run here, good running between the wickets. Now the loud shout. The way Ganishka, he ran towards the umpire, seems like he was pretty much sure that it was a run out.
Yeah, direct hit is always exciting, but this is very close one. Yeah, just hits it direct. Yeah, just made it in time. It's a good umpiring, good call. Diving to his forward, the batter putting his all efforts in. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati already on a 17, just 8 deliveries. This Kanishka's over has been slightly easier to pick for the batter.
Now that is the best way to open your account. Straight down the ground, over the head of the bowler. A 6 for Jatinder Singh. And this will take Qurum Thunders to 25 without losing any wickets in the first 2 overs. Right then, when the team's in trouble, you need experienced bowlers. Bilal Muhammad comes in, 16 matches, economy of 9.21, average of 20.54, but he has some express pace. sliding down the leg side, and that has been given as wide by the umpire. It's again the first up to start the over, trying to do something a little too extra.
Yeah, trying to hit the deck hard there. Getting some movement as well, and not able to control the swing. With the new ball, that's a challenge these fast bowlers struggle with. The first over going only for 6 and 19 from Kanishka's over. That's a very nice way to just get runs coming. What a swing here. Bilal is showing his resilience. What a delivery with going away from Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. Look at that.
Abid, you were missing Fayaz Butt early on, but Bilal said, hang on, I'm going to bowl those peach over deliveries, the movement off the deck.
Yeah, he's again leading the pack. Another good delivery. Another miss there. He's choosing to go across the line. Well, you know that the bowler is moving away from you.
Yeah, this one was there to be hit. The length was perfect, and seems like Prajapati was expecting this length. He was all togged up for a short delivery, trying to pull that one, but the connection was not there.
To tackle with these kind of deliveries is either you go too ahead or you go properly on a back foot, balance yourself, try to play a cut shot or through the extra cover. You just can't be playing these kind of deliveries by just planting yourself in one position. The feet movement is very important in Oman.
Feet movement along with your head position. It's just something that counts a lot when you are to play a pull shot. This time that is a beautiful shot. That is a wonderful pickup, but straight into the hands of the fielder. So Bilal Khan provides a much needed breakthrough.
Wow. The movement, the swing has helped the cause. It's a big wicket. Mohammad Bilal is kept on bowling right channel. Kept on swinging the ball away from the right-hander. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati made a mistake. Wanted to hoik it on the onside. Got a timing on it, but just not enough. That was the longest part of the ground to clear. He scored 17. It's 26 for 1. Another international walks in, Shoaib Khan. He's got a brilliant strike rate as well, close to 200. But need to work hard a little bit here because Mohammad Bilal is banging really well. He's hitting the deck right areas. He's swinging as well. There's a lot of breeze blowing across the ground from left to right. Oh, big shout, big shout. Given out. It's 2 and 2. What a bowling this is. Mohammad Bilal, you beauty.
Well, just the fact that game can change in a matter of a jiffy. Have a look at this for a ball. Faintest of aids. The keeper takes the catch. And have a look at this for the delight for Bilal Khan. Wicket number 2 goes down in the over number 3. Shoaib Khan, it's a first ball duck for him. And Qurum Thunders 26 for the loss of 2 wickets.
What a bowling this has been. Clinical performances. This is how you need to be a fast bowler. An example of fast bowling. One delivery wide and the rest. Look at that. Have a look at those last five deliveries that we just witnessed from Mohammad Bilal. A big man walks in with a very big performance. 2 Player of the Match awards. Hashir Anwar Dafedar. Best of 51. And this man's bat is talking, let me tell you. He's scoring runs for fun. And it is the bowler, Mohammad Bilal, on a hat-trick. What an over this is. He's just given 1 run, that too, down the leg side. That was wide. First delivery to start with. And then he never looked back. Those 3 deliveries back-to-back dot bowls against Prajapati. And then taking 2 wickets on the trot. On a hat-trick is Mohammad Bilal. There you go. Oh. This has been unplayable deliveries from Mohammad Bilal. He's been bowling well. Excellent bowl. 26 for 2 at the end of 3.
Right then, Akil Khan in the attack. Right time to bring in another left arm off spinner. Akil Khan, 15 matches, 16 wickets. He's among the top 5 leading wicket takers in this tournament.
Well, he knows only 2 ways. Either he'll get you wicket or he'll be expensive. So it's a perfect time to introduce him where the wickets are down. Put away through the covers. The captain gets to the other end. The man in form comes on a strike. Hashir Anwar Dafedar.
Just show you how in how much quality of a form he is, Hashir Anwar Dafedar. And out of 136 runs in his career, 135 runs came in this tournament.
Well, yes, he's playing season 2. Fan code Oman D10. Exclusive. He's been awarded with 2 Player of the Match awards. It's gone and the intention was good, but the ball taking a little bit of extra bounce there. There you go. Most runs. It's the same man who's batting here, Hashir Anwar Dafedar, with his 136 runs. Very good average in the strike rate as well. Another good delivery there. Yeah, that's the time where the bowlers dominate and be at the top.
Yeah, absolutely. And 2 consecutive wickets for Bousher Busters. And Akil Khan in the attack with just a wicket here. It's another wicket here probably of Hashir Anwar will just set the tone for Bousher Busters. They'll be riding high. Akil Khan is a difficult customer to operate. One was banged in short and on the back foot.
Also, Noman, I feel that Akil has been a little unlucky in the last game because he's had to face the left-handers when he was come into the bowling. So captain need to utilize him well.
Reverse sweep attempted, but it's a good fielding effort. Yeah, coming back to the point about how captain utilizes you. It's just like you need to understand the right matchup. area should be brought into the attack. Normally we have seen how the left-handed batters, they go all guns blazing against the left-arm off-spinners. Because of the angle that is being created, this time drilled straight down the ground. Softly played. There's only a single. So with this single, we come to the end of over number 4. 30 for the loss of 2 wickets, Qurum Thunders.
Well, this is where you need to be to watch this fan called Oman D10 Season 2. Fan code in India. Geo Super in Pakistan. CricTracker in YouTube and Facebook Global. It's ITW Prod G TPT 360 LLC production, which is coming live from Al Amirat Cricket Ground here in Muscat in Oman. So Bilal, one more time. Yeah, he's firing up. He's bowling too good. Right areas he's hitting. He's getting perfect. Look at those previous over. Yeah, this is how he started. That was the first wicket that he picked up on the onside. He beat Shoaib at the very first delivery. Jagged him, whacked him, and sent him off. He's kept bowling at the right areas. He's swinging as well. The outswing is huge. Also, a slightly different position of the seam. Yeah, that was for the in-swinger. Just over the infield. And 4 runs. Good batting from Hashiranwar the Fedar. Making room and hitting it straight over the top. Just clearing the front leg quite easily. By doing that little early, he got enough time. And this time, this ball was an in-swinger. Mohammad Bilal was trying something new just to get some more wicket. But that backfired big time. I think he should stick with his strength. Again an swinger. It just would be single only.
Right approach to go with Bilal for his second over. This hasn't been the trend we have seen in the tournament so far. That is, the bowlers take wicket. The captain just held them back for the later phase of the innings. But this is a good approach from Sufyan Mahmood. They're eager for wickets. They're eager for victory. Just bringing out the right approach at the right time. This has been the release shot for Jatinder Singh up until now, that whenever he finds himself in some sort of a bother, he plays this cheeky little scoop, or he tries to play this cheeky little scoop.
Yeah, that's something that you can surprise the bowler, and that is a shot that the bowler is never ready for. The bowler has planned for a lot of shots that you play. You can hardly have a fielder behind the keeper, so that's a safe place to put the ball in, but it's not working today. Oh, straight into the hands, and what a take. This is a huge wicket. This is a huge moment. A big blow to Qurum Thunders. Bilal strikes again. That's third for him.
Once again targeting that hard length. Look at that, trying to pull that on the back foot straight into the hands of the fielder. It was in and out situation, but a good recovery there. This wicket brings to the end of Jatinder Singh's innings. Hamad taking a good catch, and Bilal with his third strike. Ayan Khan, 30 years of age, 8 matches, 62 runs, the best of 33, striking at 163. What a phenomenal spell for this man, Bilal Khan. 6 runs, 3 wickets. Last ball of the over now. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Loud shout. And the umpire was calling that this was slightly higher. So with the dot ball, we come to the end of Bilal Khan's special spell. 3 wickets for 6 runs. 5 overs are gone. 35 for the loss of 3 wickets. And with this, we'll have a change of voices in the comm box.
Right hand.
Neil Oja will be joined by Shoaib Ahmed.
Asif Khan. He's going to be the man with responsibility of bowling the 6th over. Hashir Anwar Dafidar, 7 of 8. He's been the man who has delivered every single time, and this time he continues delivering with a boundary on the very first delivery of the fresh over. Qurum Thunders welcome us with a boundary. Welcome, Shoaib.
Thank you, Neil. Good afternoon, everyone. What a good start this has been for Hashir Anwar Dafedar. Yet again, he's come out when Qurum Thunders are in a spot of bother, and immediately he counter-attacks with that shot towards point and gets those important 4 runs. So they move on to 39 after the loss of 3 wickets in 5.1 overs. Rocked on the back foot and played it straight to long on, 1 bounce. That was not a catch. Asif thought that there was a chance there. 40 on the board with that single.
Ayan Khan. A little bit of extra responsibility on him now, considering that Jatinder's gone. He'll keep company to Hashir and ensure that he puts the bad balls away while taking the game deep. They've got a good start. This one came in with an extra bounce. Dot ball there.
Yeah, that's again, that dual bounce on the wicket sometimes can surprise the batter. This time nicely rocked on the back foot, a flat shot, and it's gone the distance. 6 for Ayan Khan. He's off the mark with a magnificent hit towards the cow corner.
You're right. He's the man who can play these shots very, very comfortably. Rock back and brilliantly hit. 46 for 3. Ayan with that massive hit has jumped on to 6 of 3 deliveries. The last few days that we've seen, the scores getting higher every single game. So there's no doubt that Qurum Thunders have got a good start, but they'll have to sustain this, maintain this to get to a good total. It's a very good platform for Hashir to take off from.
Full delivery, not a great ball to be bowling to somebody who is high on confidence. Hashir Dafedar just deposits that towards long off to end the over on a high. 6 overs, Qurum Thunders are 53 for 3.
Graham trips to the airport? We got your back. Day night rides or taxi rides.
So if you are in Oman and if you are traveling from one place to another, your best option is right on your screens, O Taxi. Download the O Taxi app. We've got the barcode on your screens. Just need to scan it and you're good to go. Sufyan Mahmood, 31 years of age, economy of 8, a 4-wicket haul, and 14 wickets for the captain. Sufyan Mahmood comes around the wicket always. He's got a different strategy, and more often than not, Neil, he'll be bowling from the Oman tail end. So he's got a plan in place for himself.
Angling in, big shout. The umpire says no. He'll have to go back to his run-up. A single there as a leg by. It's a very interesting ploy coming around the wicket for a right-hander bat. And creates that angle but negates with all possibilities the chance of getting an LBW, unless it's a Yorker on the boot. Kind of uncomfortable playing that shot, Hashir, but played it in the vacant area, will get a single. The rotating strikes, which is a very good thing. This format doesn't dictate that you have to go hitting every single delivery. If it's a good ball, respect the ball, take a single, making those quick changes with the left-hand, right-hand combination. From what looks like, it would be a shortish delivery, a back-of-the-length delivery. Maybe width on offer. There's point. There is gully. Played it towards mid-wicket. Will get a single. 56 for 3 in 6.3.
Hashir Anwar Dafidar on 19, again coming out for Qurum Thunders and performing with the bat. Three more overs to go after this, and Sufyan will definitely be bowling one of those. So Hashir Dafidar will have to plan his approach in the next few overs. Nicely played. That's gone in the gap, and that will race away towards the boundary for 4 runs. The placement there was absolutely perfect. And Hashir Dafidar, like I said earlier, whatever he's touching is turning into gold for Qurum Thunders.
In a fantastic form, he is playing and placing in gap beautifully. It's almost like the map of the field is imprinted in his head. He can pull it out anytime he needs to play a shot that he desires to play. 60 for 3 in 6.4. Hashir Dafidar, 23 of 13. Leading the pack as far as runs are concerned for Qurum Thunders. 2 more deliveries to go. Oh, big heave there. Missed it completely, and how close was that to the stumps?
That was very close, I think. Just on the top of the middle stump. Missed by a few inches. One more ball to go in the over. 60 on the board. outside of wide delivery, and they'll settle for a single. So end of the over number 7 now. Qurum Thunders are 61 for 3. So Qurum Thunders, after 7 overs, are at 61 for 3. Will be targeting 100 plus here. Kashyap Kumar scoring 17 of 12. Hashir again top scoring for Qurum Thunders, 24 of 15. And he's with Ayan, who's on 8 of 6. So Fawad continues. He was very impressive in the first over, gave away only 5 runs. And now he will want to continue that good form and finish on a good note. Restrict Qurum Thunders to anything around 70 in this over. Less than 9 runs should be a good over. First ball, high up in the air. Is there a chance? Yes, it is. But will he take it? He will. That's a big wicket. And just the right start for this over from Fawad. Breaks through in that partnership. And Hashir will have to walk back.
That's a very big wicket indeed. Hashir trying to get underneath the ball. Got the elevation, not the distance. And on one bounce, catch taken and Hashir will walk. Ifraq takes a catch as Hashir walks 61 for 4 in 7.1. Sandeep Gaur, the new man in. He's gone big. Very first delivery. What a good looking shot. Looks like he was switched on before he came in. And he's just delivered on the very first delivery.
Yes, a wicket on the first ball and then a 6 on the very next. Sandeep Gaur has absolutely hit that right from the middle of the bat. Nice timing on it and everything right about that shot, giving him 6 runs. Beautiful hit. He's gotten off to a great start. Can he capitalize? He's not amongst the runs for Qurum Thunders, but today could be his day. Takes a single and gets on the non-striking end. Will bring the left-handed Ayan Khan on strike.
Thank you, sir. The left-right combination might just trouble the bowlers. Fawad has given 12 in his 9 deliveries. Has picked up a wicket. Current run rate 9.07. Projected score 91. They could do better, I'm so sure. Looking at which that shot was played by Sandeep. There's no doubt that his intention is absolutely clear. He wants to go big. 68 for 4. 2.5 overs more to come. Can they reach the 100 mark? It's a psychological advantage once you reach that 100 mark. The responsibility will lie heavily on these two gentlemen, Ayan Khan and Sandeep Gaur.
Yes, like you rightly mentioned, they've got some batting still left, Qurum Thunders. Catches the call, just clears the fielder at short third, and that ball will also race away towards the boundary for 4. So Qurum Thunders getting those runs that they need at the fag end of the innings, and with the help of these runs, they might just target that 105, 110 runs, which will be a good score on this wicket. Good ball from Fawad, but just unlucky on that occasion.
You're right. The delivery was on the money. Ayan getting that thick outside edge. The ball went flying. It doesn't matter. Honestly, doesn't matter because eventually it will be written as a boundary to Ayan's name. Now he's gone straight, but high up in the air. Two fielders coming underneath, and he's taken that catch. It looked like he might just be a little late on that, but no, eventually a catch is taken and Ayan falls. 2 wickets in the same over.
Yes, wickets when they need them the most. He wanted to go downtown, just not getting it from the middle of the bat. And a good catch, very good catch in the end by Rauf to take that under pressure. Ayan Khan out for 12. It's 72 for 5.
Thank you.
Suraj Kumar, 33 years of age. Strike rate of 175, best of 57. He's come out to bat for Qurum Thunders.
Last delivery of the over. Oh, has he got him? He's got a 3rd wicket in the over. Fawad's changing the dimension of this game. It was all Qurum Thunder still a while back, but Suraj Kumar with that outside edge. That is end to yet another big name.
Well, Fawad Ali, he's been brought in as a replacement for Fayaz Butt. But what a performance this has been. What a comeback in this game. He is proving a point here for everyone to see. Suraj Kumar out for a golden duck. It's 72 for 6 now after 8. Ayappa Konina 24 years of age. He's out there for the remainder of the innings. But it is Sandeep Gaur on strike as Sufyan comes around the wicket. Appeal on the very first ball.
Quick. We are running out of time. 72 for 6. Thank you. Sufyan will come in. He's given 7 without picking a wicket. But he's done extremely well in keeping the batters quiet. Up in the air. Someone take it. Will that someone take it? No. He drops it. He had a lot of time. Got in, settling in. And then Akhil pops the ball out.
Yes, I think that fall where he went down on his knees, that's where he lost the ball. And another chance for Sandeep Gaur. Can he make use of it? He has to make Bousher Busters pay for that drop catch and also get Qurum Thunders to a good total. 100 looks difficult from here on. Nicely flicked. They're looking for two. Oh, that's good running. That's very good running between the wickets from Qurum Thunders. Sandeep Gode and Ayappa Kunina Ratan have done well. He knows that Sandeep Gode has to be on strike for the most part of the innings, and that is what the plan looks to be.
Sandeep Gode, the way he hit that first six, definitely looked like that his intent was very clear. Jatinder earlier at the toss did mention less time, high impact. And that is exactly what this game is all about. Sandeep Gode, 11 of 5. He's gone up again. But straight to the fielder. Just be a single.
Yes, good fielding there. 77 now after 8.4 overs. So 8 deliveries left more in this innings. How many more can Qurum Thunders get in 8 deliveries? Can they get 20?
23 will take them to 100, which looks slightly out of reach. But then we've seen funnier things here in this game of cricket. Oh, that's a no ball. It's a no ball. Sufyan is trying to understand what happened. Where did he go wrong? Oh no, it was the umpire's error, not a no ball. The umpire says, no, it's not. It's my fault because yeah, he's just confirming. So the square leg umpire probably thought that there was one fielder extra outside the 30-yard circle. Forgot to see the man standing on his right, maybe.
Just behind him, actually. There is a man just behind him. Comedy of errors. Meanwhile, a good delivery from Sufyan, quick and full. End of the 9th over, 78 for 6.
Excuse me, umpire. How stupid is that? Fucking basic. The middle.
78 for 6 in 9 overs. One more over to go. And Neil, we see a spinner bowling the last over against Ayappa and Sandeep Gode.
Well, the spinner has been amongst wickets. The spinner has been someone who has kept the team quiet. Has a very big opportunity to put a lid on this Qurum Thunders. 3 fielders inside the 30-yard on the offside for Ayappa. Left arm spinner against a left-handed batter. Who's going to win this battle? First delivery. He's gone big. This is huge and beyond. Maximum.
Well, first ball, half tracker from Akil. It's not only about how you perform and how you have been performing, but that pressure of bowling the death over, it comes with experience. You need to be, there's a reason why bowlers have been called death bowler specialists, because they specialize in that area. Now, Akil, he has absolutely immense talent. No doubt about that. But how many times has he bowled the last over of a game? Now, that is a question that we need answers to. But right now, Ayappa has hit 6 and he's got a good start to the over.
Coming across the line this time. He'll drop short. Will just be a single. 7 runs of the first 2 deliveries. 4 more to go. In the next 4, if they can hit 2 sixes, they'll be amazingly close to the 100 mark. Eventually, this game is all about getting the number of boundaries right. You can get them at the start of the game, you can get them at the end of the game. Wherever you do it, but get those number of boundaries in. Again, aerial. And how big is this? Clearing it with ease. Now wait. Where did the camera go? From the visuals that we've got, looks that man on your screen has taken that catch.
Now that was a leading edge just in the air. And a nothing short really. And a good catch by Rauf at long off. So another wicket falls. Akil gets a wicket. It is Sandeep God out for 12 of 7. 85 for 7 now. Ganesh Chandrasekhar, 34 years, 40 is what he scored in 17 matches. I don't think that's the innings, it's just the matches that he's played. So we'll have to wait and watch what he can deliver for Qurum Thunders.
3 deliveries. And mind you, the new rule has come in where the batters cannot cross over if the catch is taken.
Wait.
New batter will have to take strike, and that's why Ganesh Chandrasekhar was on strike. Normally you would have seen Ayappa would have crossed over and he would have been on strike, but no. New laws of ICC. You cannot do that. New batter, always on strike. Ayappa now. He was the man who hit a 6 on the very first delivery of this over. He's got 2 deliveries. Can he replicate that? Can he get at least 1 more? They'll take them to 90s. And then, that pressure of 90s will always be slightly more than the pressure of somewhere in 80s. 2 more deliveries to go. Ah, silly.
Looking for a wicket, one way or another. But he was inside the crease. That's good game awareness from Ganesh Chandrasekhar. Big swing. He wants to go towards the onside. Should have played it straight down the ground. Easier said than done, but in hindsight, I think that is what he too is thinking, Ayappa, because that shadow practice there, Neil, after that shot, should have played it straight down.
He came across, that was a very big indicator that he was intending to go towards the onside. Again, wide called. Probably just marginally saved, otherwise would have been a no ball if it had pitched outside the pitch marker. Ayappa announcing that he's going to come across, forcing Akil to bowl away from him. Last delivery yet again. Intends to go reverse. Has got it right for a couple of runs, nothing more than that. And that should be it. 99, beg your pardon, 89 is where they'll head to. Qurum Thunders, 8, 9, 7, 10. In fact, they've got all 4 digits in line. They've got 7, they've got an 8, they've got a 9, they've got a 10. All right, so 89 for 7 in 10 overs with Ayappa on 10 and Ganesh Chandrasekhar not out on 1. Not a very good score considering the way they started. They probably would have expected to reach the 100 mark comfortably, but a bunch of wickets falling at regular intervals did not permit Qurum Thunders to take on charge and get beyond what they eventually scored.
Yes, that's the scorecard. 17 for Kashyap Kumar. He looked good after a long time, but just couldn't capitalize on the start that he got. Jatinder falling for 8. Hashir again top scoring for Qurum Thunders, 24 of 16, 12 for Ayan and Sandeep, and 10 from the bat of Ayappa Ganesh. 5 extras and they get to 89 for the loss of 7 wickets after their 10 overs. Looking at their bowling, well, Fawad Ali, the pick of the bowlers, 2 overs, 16 runs and 3 wickets. 3 wickets for Bilal Muhammad as well, and I think he was the star performer for Bousher Busters with the ball. Very economical, just 6 runs and 3 wickets in his 2. Akil Khan getting a wicket. Asif Khan was expensive, and Sufyan Mahmood bowled decently well but couldn't get a wicket. So 89, they'll be very happy to restrict Qurum Thunders to 89 for the loss of 7 wickets. And this is how it all panned out, Neil.
Well, yes, runs coming in from the willow of Kashyap Kumar. He was hitting absolutely clean today. Jatin also started well. Then there were a couple of wickets that fell very, very quick. Outside edge there. And then Jatinder Singh, trying to go big, ended up giving a catch. Ayan and Hashir formed this good partnership where some runs came in. There was a consolidation of innings. But then there was a time where Hashir looked invincible and Ayan was good to give him company. But then when everything is going right, something goes wrong and there's a faint edge. And that led to a wicket. While Akil came into bowl, he picked up a wicket too. And that was how it all panned out. Now Bousher Busters, when they come out, they'll need 90 to win in 10 overs at 9 runs per over. Doesn't look like a big ask considering the fact that this wicket has played extremely well for the batters. But then you still need to put those runs on board. We'll take a quick short break and come back with the second innings.
Welcome back to this exciting game number 21 that is taking place here at Al Amirat Cricket Ground in Oman. It is between Qurum Thunders and Bousher Busters for a fan code Oman D10, and altogether in 10 overs, Qurum Thunders put on the target of 90, and to get there, they lost 7 wickets. This has been an excellent bowling performance from Bousher Busters. Fawad and Bilal has done the job for the team. That's where it is 3 wickets each for Fawad Ali and Bilal. Then Bilal had a great economy of just 3 runs economy. He's been banging the ball really hard and made it really difficult for the batters to score against him. Sufyan Mahmood was also pretty economical today. Asif Khan gone for plenty. But overall, 90 runs slightly would be right in the balance, I would say. But maybe Bousher Busters need to really slightly work hard to get to the 90 runs, considering the bowling attack of Qurum Thunders, where they will be led the pack of the fast bowlers by the experienced former Oman national player Munis Ansari. And joining me in the comm box is Noman Chaudhary. Noman, welcome.
Thank you, Abid Ibrahim. Good evening, everyone. 90 is a target in 10 overs. The required run rate is 9 runs per over. But that won't be easy against the experienced bowling lineup of Qurum Thunders. They do have some firepower in the bowling attack, courtesy Munis Ansari, Ayan Khan, Shoaib Khan. And talking about the batting, Asif Khan, 32 years of age, 280 runs in 16 games, striking at 152. They are to chase this target. Asif Khan has to be the mainstay. Captain Jatinder Singh gave him a little TED talk before the boys go in. The target is very much defendable. For that reason, they would want Adil Shafiq, the opening batter, the wicket keeper. He hasn't fired up in this tournament until now. 28 years of age, 78 runs, striking at 127, the best of 35. Adil has struggled, and today this might be the day where he fires up for his side.
Yeah, long conversation between the captain and the fast bowler. We've got 2 fast bowlers to start with, is Munis Ansari and Ganesh Chandrasekhar. The 2 fast bowlers to start with. Suraj Kumar, another Oman international player, behind the stumps. So I tell you, make it very simple for you, Noman. If Munis Ansari gets you the breakthrough in early wicket, you find Qurum Thunders in the game.
Absolutely. And I believe the more consistent and important thing will be that if he takes the wicket early on, how are Bousher Busters going to tackle the situation then? 38 years of age, 10 wickets in 17 games, economy of 9.44. Once you are chasing down the target with the required run rate of 9 runs per over, you can't have this mindset of playing out a bowler, defending any specific over and then targeting any bowler. You need to treat everyone. You need to get runs off everyone.
Yeah, you just can't be letting one bowler go off, because remaining one good over from the remainers can take you out of the contest. Adil Shafiq to face the experienced Munis Ansari will be coming at the round arm action, pretty much similar to legend from Sri Lanka, Lasith Malenga. Is coming around the stumps, and a play is the call from the umpire. There you go, first ball underway. This been up in the air, straight to the fielder. The mid-off was behind, back at the boundary line.
Munis will be targeting wickets early on. And this man, he'll play a key role for Bousher Busters if they want to chase this target. Remember, they lost 2 games on the trot. Out of 5 games they played in the tournament, they've won 2. They lost 3 games. Just to get the little momentum back in the tournament, Bousher Busters would really want to win this one.
Well, I highly think that a game depends on this man's performance, Munish Ansari. If the batters just get away from this man. Oh, he seems to be struggling there. Yeah, he's got maybe a bit of a hamstring there. Maybe. That would not be a very good sign if he gets himself injured. Yeah, it's just stretching out hard. And I think when these kind of things takes place, the first thing is to leave. Do not stretch yourself more.
Sometimes when you start a fresh over, you begin a new innings. It just can happen because of the body being stiff. You're not warmed up well. We'll just wait and see how Munish Ansari warms up. The only indication we can get is when his Yorkers are up to the mark.
Well, one thing I have noticed, this man works really hard for on the fitness. At the age of 38, he's still bowling quick enough. Has he got him? Has he got him? Up goes the finger. That's the first wicket. Adil Shafiq departs.
The bad form continues for Adil Shafiq. Some high-class bowling on offer for Munish Ansari. He's got that late swing in the right-hander. Have a look at this one. This was a beautiful delivery. He was trapped right in front. And Munish Ansari, that appeal and that passion and aggression tells the story that he's got his man. Adil Shafiq goes back to the heart after scoring only 1. It's 2 for the loss of 1 wicket, Bousher Busters.
Abdurrauf Fatullah, the new man in, he'll be facing Munish Ansari has just got a wicket. He's bowling full with the new ball. I haven't seen him bowling a lot of swing deliveries there. New ball, maybe it's the batter who's not ready for something which is coming at the Yorker length.
Sometimes the best way to play with the batter's mind is to do something what the batter is not expecting. So like when Munish is operating, you always expect him bowling some tight length, some swinging Yorkers. This time played on the offside, sweeper cover in place. This is how you play with batter's mind.
Yeah, let's have a look at that one more time. And look at this one. Now look, it's got late. And that ball was definitely hitting the middle of the middle stump. Very good bowling this is. This man is every time delivering it. The last time when Qurum Thunders didn't get an early wicket because this man didn't provide one. Picked up on the onside. That's a great looking shot. It's a 4 runs.
Time pitched up, and once you are pitching it up to Asif Khan or Abdul Rauf, both of these batters are very strong. Square of the wicket on the onside is a perfect shot. Balance, the execution was perfect. So first boundary for Bousher Busters.
I feel he should have been a little more further, but nevertheless, he's picked up that wicket early. Oh, that's a wide ball. That's a wide ball. Not in control at all, Munish Ansari. Maybe that slipped out of the hand.
Not sure though, but sometimes when you get a wicket in the first over, you try to do something a little extra. Feel like he's struggling with his run up. The problem, have a look at this one. He's stretching there. The problem he had with his shin, the hamstring in the first over, seems like it just continues to grow. Single to finish the first over. Bousher Busters have got exactly 9, which is the required run rate for them for the loss of 1 wicket at the close of first over mark. Alright, then spin and the attack straight away. Ayan Khan, the all-rounder for Qurum Thunders. Left arm orthodox. 8 matches, 5 wickets. Average of 10.60, the economy of 7.57. He's one of those intelligent bowlers you would want to have in your side.
Yeah, not only the bowling, but he bats as well. So he's someone who giving the right balance to team Qurum Thunders. Another national player. Oh, what a bowl. That's a ripper.
Wants to understand how the wickets behaving and you bowl according to that. This one was slow in the air. Ball just turned away after pitching. Similar delivery, but a slightly change of length this time.
Yeah, that's what the keeper was asking him to bowl close to the stumps. The first delivery was absolutely unplayable bowl. Yeah, so this wicket is showing its another phase where you get a little bit of a turn for the spinners. Yeah, that goes high. That goes up. That's straight into the hand of Suraj Kumar. That's a wicket. And spinner strikes with a great looking delivery. Taking turn away. And the batter knew it. The moment it left the bat, he knew it, he's gone.
Well, that's a poor shot selection. Once you know the bowler is pitching it up, he's just giving a loop to the ball and you're playing across the line. That's criminal. That's a very good catch from the keeper. And Abdul Rauf, the experienced campaigner, taking a walk back to the hut, scoring only 1. Bousher Busters in trouble early on, 10 for the loss of 2 wickets. Hamad Mirzain, 24 years of age. Strike rate of 141, the best of 85. Normally, we don't often see the team scoring 85 in a T10 game. Here we have Hamad Mirza, who solely scored 85.
Well, that's some great knock that he played. Let's hope for him he can repeat that one. Well, there is not enough runs to do that, so yeah. Even 50% of that will do the job. The one positive thing that has come into my eyes is that they got the slip in. For Ayan, that's a very good play.
This shows how intelligent, important bowler you are. Is that how brilliantly you utilize the conditions to your advantage. This Ayan's over. He has been not only spot on with the line and length, but with the pace as well. He never gave anything for the batter to play with. It's just a simple loop that he's providing and asking the batter, come on, if you are to hit me, you need to generate all the force yourself.
Yeah, we haven't seen many bowlers doing that. So using the surface, turning, bowling slow, bowling great, bowling absolutely brilliant. The umpire maybe is given that out, or we need to see in the replay, because the batter is not leaving his guard, not leaving his ground. Oh, I think the foot is grounded and he's okay.
Well, the foot never left the crease, that is for sure. At the end of 2 overs mark, 11 for the loss of 2 wickets, Bousher busters.
Wait. चलो भाजी. फील्डिंग चेक करो यार. ऐश थोड़ा. ओके निशान लगा ले चाहे. लेफ्ट में क्रॉस. Ready.
Right then, 11 for the loss of 2 wickets at the close of 2 overs mark. Ayappa comes on to bowl, the left arm orthodox. Plenty of left armers in the bowling attack of Qurum Thunders.
Well, you need them as Ayan bowled. He's doing the similar job, flatting the ball in the air. Ayappa Chunira. Left armers against the right-hander is a perfect battle. The batters will have a little difficult time.
Yeah, we've seen once you play the left armers across the line, there's always a trouble for you. Nicely on the offside, the sweeper cover will cut that off. This is good running between the wickets. This is sharp running. Ayappa was appealing for a run out, as the bowlers always do.
Yeah, I think the throw was maybe not so quick enough. Perhaps at the wrong end as well.
Very well done, boys. Very well done, boys.
The ball was in the air for a while when that shot was played.
Once again, that's a fuller one. So that is a difference we have seen from both of these bowlers. Ayan was not hesitant to drop the ball short, giving a loop to the ball, asking the batters to come on, hit me if you can. And Ayappa, it is just bowling, he's darting the ball in, he's bowling a little quicker ones.
Now earlier he bowled fuller, this time he pulled his length back. That's what you need to do. Naman, you were up to saying that. You need to invite the batter to play the shot. And once if you just able to bowl that arm bowl that drifts in.
Easy, Aja Pranav.
Yeah, maybe this delivery you're talking about.
Two spinners, they have operated very well here for Qurum Thunders. It's just a difference in length and the pace. This time it was shorter in length. He's picked up and he has deposited it over the square leg fence for a 6.
I don't think so. You need any more spinners as the last ball gone against them completely. That was picked up nicely by Hamad Mirza. He's put it away, long way across the boundary for a 6 runs. And now it's Ganesh Chandrasekhar. He's a bit too high on the economy side, but then he's bowled extremely well in the last game.
Slightly fuller to start off.
Well done, Hez.
Asif Khan, it's only a single. Now we've seen both of these batters. They have the capability to hit it out. Whenever they want to, they can smoke a 6. But to chase down a target of 90, you would want one of these batters to stick around till the very end.
Yeah, keeping in mind they can afford to go slow, a bit slow, but they need to pick up 10 runs in the over. So for that, you need one good shot, one boundary, and you will be sorted out. Just like that. No looking shot. He's smoked that one out. 6 runs.
Well, along with Hashir Anwar, this Hamad Mirza is one of those top batters in the tournament, the youngster who has impressed me the most. Have a look at this for the shot. He just picked up. It was in his zone, in his slot, and this no-look shot over the fence for a massive 6.
It was 6 written on to it the moment it left the bat. Cracker. This time maneuvered straight into the hands. What a comeback from Ganesh Chandrasekhar. Perfect reply from the fast bowler.
Change of pace and change of length is the way to go at this surface. One shot too many for Hamad Mirza. He wasn't expecting this one to be a slow ball, trying to play with the pace of the bowler, and that was a very good catch by the short third-man fielder. So a brilliant delivery brings to the end of Hamad Mirza's innings, 26 for the loss of 3 wickets. Wicket brings a new batter in the middle. If it hasn't only bring a new batter in the middle, Sufyan Mahmood in the middle, 16 matches, 98 runs, the skipper. The wicket, it hasn't only bring a new batter in the middle, it has brought a new partner for me in the com box. Welcome, Neil.
Thank you so much, Numan. The Busters 26 for 3. They've been good in bits and pieces, but that's not going to be enough. There has to be consistency, and that is something that is missing. 3 wickets gone. A quick check at the field. 3 fielders on the onside, and there's a big shout there. Suraj was not interested though, but yes, a faint edge probably could have done the trick. Just whiskers away. Have a look at that. Oh, so close.
What has been the beauty for me of this tournament is no matter how many runs you put on, the bowlers, the teams, they don't give up without fighting. It's just the beauty of this game. Last night we've seen 74-75 being defended. Now when you see the batters going after you, the bowlers, they change their plan, they come up with different strategies.
He's gone. Is he gone? The umpire is not interested. Ganesh feels undone. Suraj feels that it's unfair. They are all excited, but we would love to watch this replay and try and see how close was that and why is Suraj so upset. Very slow and nice. There you go. That was a pad, I think. I think there was a sound, but that was of the pad. 26 for 3. Only if Sufyan, if that wicket had fallen, Busters would have been in the box. Last delivery of the over. Bowled wide, will be called a wide.
What a welcome for Sufyan at the crease. 2 deliveries he's faced. Both of them, they were asking questions from the left-handed batter. This is just the brilliant over for Ganesh Chandrasekhar. Considered a 6 and then went for a wicket. And this one, the 2 deliveries that went away. And this one came in to Sufyan Mahmood, and this the other one that went away. So the approach right. Keep the batter thinking what's coming at you.
Played it straight back, single, and end of the over. 4 overs gone, it's 28 for 3.
Thank you.
नहीं वो ठीक है उधर ओके थैंक यू उधर मिडल गणेश यार मिडल उनको पूछो लगा किधर लेफ्ट में क्रॉस Wait. Ayappa, wait. Come on, batter is ready. Batter. Thank you, gentlemen.
Ayappa. Chunira will continue. This is going to be interesting. The left-handed batter facing a left-arm spinner. When they're in need of runs, the captain Sufyan Mahmood, he'll have to do something here.
The question is, can he deliver?
Aja!
Driven. Will he get a single?
Ayappa, पकड़. ये ठीक है चलो
If it was directed, maybe there would have been a chance. The Busters 29 for 3 in 4.1.
Oh, well bowled yaar. Lovely bowling है Ayappa.
A single there. They're dealing in singles, which I don't think is an issue. As long as they start hitting at some point in time. Maybe Ayappa, they're keeping a tab on him. They're trying to get in that momentum. Sufyan Mahmood. He's gone down and hit that really big. Straight into the stands for a maximum.
Yeah, that is a difference. We were talking about the 2 spinners. This time it was picked up, asking the batter for all the trouble. And Sufyan Mahmood was in right position to hit this one out of the park. Have a look at that. Straight back past the bowler. In fact, over the head of the bowler and the fielder. So much needed 6 here for Bousher Busters. Will they be able to continue this momentum? It's good comeback from Ayappa.
Slightly quicker. There's a little spring in that ball. Will be a dot ball. Now 2 more deliveries to go in this over.
Yeah, well bowled yaar. Lovely bowling.
Sensible cricket there by Sufyan. He realized that Ayappa will try and challenge him. Coming in around the wicket, creating that angle. Asif Khan for the last ball of this over.
Last ball, dam se yaar. Wicket time, boys. Wicket number 4, guys.
Interesting to see how Ayappa ends up his spell. He able to give a bit of loop to the ball. As he will straight down the ground. This is a very good shot, followed by a brilliant fielding effort by the fielder. Single will bring to the close of the over. 5 overs are gone. Bousher busted 38 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Chalo guys, jaldi. Quick chain, guys.
38 for 3 in 5 at the halfway mark. They're not anywhere close to what they would have liked to be at. Siddharth Bukapatnam will come. He bowled extremely well in yesterday's game. Bowled it really tight and nice. Can he do that for his side? Bousher Busters. They want to try and get a few runs, few big hits.
Oh, well bowled, yaar.
Trying to drag it from outside off. Not successfully. We'll just get a single there.
क्या बात है यार? Quick change, quick
A boundary every over. Maybe a little more than that. They need 50 runs. Approximately.
अंदर को रहना.
In 5 overs, which is just a requirement of slightly over 10, which is quite possible. All along the carpet this time, and a boundary. Bousher Busters now trying to step on the pedal and getting those runs in. Tournament 4 number 251 coming in the willow of the skipper, Sufyan Mahmood. And joining me in the commentary box on that note is Shoaib Ahmed.
Thank you, Neil. Good evening, everyone. 5.2 overs, 43 for 3. Sufyan Mahmood, he's the captain and he'll have to lead by example, chasing a target of 90. They are halfway through, just at the halfway mark. We'll have to continue. Meanwhile, it's not going to be easy because Qurum Thunders, they are playing as a unit and one of the more balanced sides, I would say, in the competition.
Stepping down, and what a beautiful hit. No one's stopping that. And our camera person there, Ali, didn't move an inch. Well done. Someone please give him a gallantry award already.
That's the dedication. As they say, whatever happens, the show must go on. You see Ali being hit by that ball, but like you said, did not even move. What a clean hit that was from Sufyan. And this is good batting. After that 6, takes a single. Just the right way to approach a run chase. Mini targets in mind. 12 runs in this over. More than the required run rate. So a successful over already for Bousher Busters. That's outside the off. Way too wide. He'll have to reload that again.
Very well done.
One delivery to go. Bousher Busters. He's tried to drill it towards mid-wicket and it'll go towards the cow corner. A boundary to end the over. It's been a very fruitful over for the Busters. 55 for 3 of 6. 17 coming off this over.
Well, no more waiting under the sun here to get your taxi to Clicks Rides or Taxi Rides. So, you and your friends are going to the same destination? Guess what? Same price. Affordable rides or taxi rides?
O Taxi gets your ride with one click and in a few minutes. Go ahead, download this app, scan this QR code. You'll get the app and you can get the ride too. Fantastic services here in Oman.
Engine bowling.
Sufyan Mahmood, 20 of 11. Get a single. This is the pair on which a lot relies on. While Sandeep Gaur
He'll try and minimize the damage.
Yes, he has been introduced into the attack for the 7th over, so if he does bowl well, he might bowl the 9th. Slower delivery and outside off, nicely bowled, that's good bowling. Asif Khan using his feet but not going in the direction of the ball, and that is why he missed it.
34 required of 22. This equation is absolutely doable. I don't think Bousher Busters should have any challenge in achieving this, unless they lose a couple of wickets. He's drilled it towards the square leg, will get a single. The smart thing about this pair is that they're dealing in singles when the ball has been good. But whenever there is an opportunity to go big, they haven't shied. They've gone big. They've had that intent in their mind very, very evidently.
It's a very orthodox field setting for Sandeep Gode. Third and fine leg both inside the circle. Another slower delivery. This time Sufyan Mahmood has got hold of it and he has launched that towards the mid-wicket for yet another 6. So Sandeep Gode has been taken to the cleaners by the captain of Bousher Busters. He's looking very focused and he knows that it's important that he continues so that they can win this game.
Well, they're stepping down to a medium pacer. Gauging the length absolutely right. Did extremely well there. 27 of 13. He's in touching distance there now. All they need to do now is get those singles and doubles going and probably a couple of boundaries, maybe just 1-6, and the game will be in their pocket. 63 of 6, beg your pardon, 63 for 3 in 6.4. 27 required of 20. And Sufyan has scored 27 in 13. White ball. Wide.
Yes, rightly called by the umpire there. It was way too wide. Sandeep trying something different. If you want to bowl a Yorker, why not on the stumps, is what I feel. Short ball again, played it towards the long off, this time wide of the fielder. Another 4 coming in, this time it's Asif Khan who hits it. And Bousher Busters are cruising at the moment. 7 overs, 69 for 3.
Okay, let's get on game. Thank you, gentlemen. Lefty, guys. 21. Muniz Ansari. He's been brought in to maybe try and pick a wicket here. Sufyan Mahmood. That will work. Asif Khan. That should work. Qurum Thunders badly need a wicket and they need it now.
.21 needed from 18. This is going to be an important over. Can he change the tide in their favour? As of now, Bousher Busters are sailing towards that target. Nicely bowled on the pads.
His accuracy is immaculate. Muniz Ansari can bowl those Yorkers at will. If he bowls those 6 Yorkers, not giving anything more than 6 or 7 runs, might be there's an outside chance, but what is extremely important is that they pick wickets. They get rid of either of these guys or both of them. For Bousher Busters, they wouldn't mind seeing him off. The idea is to not give him wickets.
Oh, that's played high up in the air. The keeper will come underneath it. Suraj takes it, completes the catch, and an important breakthrough from the champion bowler, Munish Ansari. He is smiling because he knows how important that wicket was.
Yeah, extremely important. He wanted to go big. There was no need for that. I didn't understand the concept behind that thought. There was no need. They were cruising very well. 20 required of 16, and then a foolish shot being played. He probably is trying to tell the incoming batter, no need to hit the big ones. Learning from his own mistakes, maybe. 70 for 4 and 7.2. Shubhopal, 26 is his best score. And less than that is required to win this game. He'll be on strike. 20 required of 16. A couple of half-decent hits would do. Opening the face of the bat. He'll take a single, and that's exactly what you need to do. You don't need to go hitting him big. Just place him with soft hands, singles and doubles, and that should be the game.
Especially against Munish Ansari, where you know he has that knack of taking wickets. You just need to take those singles. An odd boundary from the edge or something like that will be an added advantage. But even if they get 6 runs in that over, they would need around 15 in the last 12.
Wide-ish Yorker will get a single. You're right. Just take those singles, just keep the scoreboard ticking. One poor ball and that should be the game. Harsh hit there. Couldn't deliver today for his side. The expectation from him is always to go beyond and score a lot more. Did score 24. But the expectations that he's put on himself for his side, when he scores in the mid-20s or even late 20s, it looks like he's not done enough.
Yes, now he's one of the stars now in that setup for Qurum Thunders. And you're right, when you have somebody who's playing so well, you want him to score tons of runs each time he comes out to bat. Again, Shubhopal somehow gets that 4. This is not great keeping from Suraj. In a pressure situation, at a crunch time in the game, you need to be at your mark. That should have been stopped somehow. It just went between the legs of Suraj Kumar. We'll look at that in the replay. There you go. It was just, yeah, couldn't see the ball, couldn't sight it, but you should and you must stop those.
You're right. That should have been stopped, but then again, it's blindsided with Shubhopal coming across. And a poor bounce. 14 of 13 required with that boundary. Half-hearted appeal, should be a dot ball, and that should be the end of the over. 8 overs gone at 76 for 4.
The middle. Good over, Miyaji. But a changing ball.
2 more overs to go. 14 runs required. This is as doable as anything else on this planet. Ayan Khan starts, checks, and goes back. Sufyan Mahmood, 29 of 16. Need to score at 7 and over. Just a quick check on the field. Fine leg and third man swapping. There's a short third. There is a short fine. Deep square leg. Deep mid wicket. Long on. And Ayan is ready to bowl.
Well done, yaar. Well bowled.
Very good delivery to start. Right on the money. A dot ball.
Yes, the margin of error for Ayan is very less now against the left-handed Sufyan. Won't be surprised if the ball goes sailing over towards the cow corner. This is good bowling. Oh, that's a good fielding effort as well. Nicely bowled those flat block hole deliveries. 2 out of 2. Right on the money. Ayan.
Lovely bowling, Biana. Lovely bowling, Biana.
Technically, this is something that one can expect to happen and come through in just 1 over, but it's Ayan. Not an easy bloke to go and hit. Shubha ball. Goes aerial. In the gap and will get a boundary. Beautiful shot.
Well, for me, this is the shot of the day and shot of the game. And I tell you why, because he didn't try to hit it too hard. Just the timing, inside out, played it in the gap. Everything right about that shot. And to play that kind of a shot in a pressure situation like this, I think Shubho Paul has done really well.
He's a very bright kid, Shubho. The way he bats, fearless. Keeps a tab on the fields, waits for his shot. Even here, if you see, went into the reverse position way early and then waited and then played his shot. Gets a single. 8 of 8 required now.
Yeah, can he get that Yorker right again? If he doesn't, it's going to be somewhere around that mid-wicket. He brings out the sweep.
Singles they're dealing, and that's all they need. No fancy shots required. Yes, a loose delivery comes, go for it, but well, otherwise not required.
Shabiana.
Last ball of the over. All right, it's gone up. Aerial, maximum. The scores are level with that 6. And all the busters will require now is going to be that one single. 89 for 4 in 9.
Chalo guys. Chal CD.
Sufyan Mahmood will be on strike, 31 of 19. Shubha Paul with that 6, definitely putting his hat in the ring for the Oud Amna maximum 6s chances. A single was required and the umpire has risen his finger. Sufyan Mahmood wanted to go for a glory shot, ended up getting out. This is as silly could get. No need for that. But then, it is the adrenaline that comes in and makes you think differently.
That was not a good decision from Sufyan. He is a hero. He could have been a hero, continued to be a hero and score those winning runs. But without using his feet, he could have gotten that single. He's walking back. 89 for 5 is the score, with one more needed for Bousher Busters to win this game. Fawad Ali, the new man in 29 matches, strike rate of 131. All that doesn't have any significance because Fawad Ali just needs that one run. The aim is to get that one run in, and he's got 5 balls to get that one run and get Bousher Busters home. The scores are tied right now. Siddharth Bukapatnam coming around the wicket. All players besides 2 are on the boundary ropes. There's a long on and a deep mid wicket.
We'll get a single there. Directed. Anti-climax. Gone. They're not giving that one single run. Oh my God. This is funny. Oh no. They needed a single. They went for everything that they had. The ball in the fielder's hand, direct hit, and that's Jatinder Singh. Beautifully done. Way outside the crease.
Well, the drama isn't over here at the Al Amirat Stadium. Fawad Ali out for a duck. It's Hamad who's walking back, in fact. Four balls, 1 run needed. And I think it's going to be Shubho Paul who is going to be on strike.
Shubho Paul. He ran to the striker's end. 1 run required. Shubho Paul. Played it straight. Deflection of the hand. Again a directed maybe. No. And the run is taken. And that should be it. Bousher Busters, they finally get that win. They were looking like they might just be losing control on the game. Sufyan Mahmood came in and stabilized the innings, got those runs, and when just 1 run was required, he got out, followed by a funny run out. Eventually, Bousher Busters winning this game by 4 wickets.
Yes, that game got close in the end, but Bousher Busters will have the final laugh. They'll have the last laugh and celebrate those 2 points. And this is a special win to be winning against Qurum Thunders. I think they've done really well. That toss was crucial. Sufyan Mahmood taking the right call and deciding to bowl first, restricting Qurum Thunders to 90 and then chasing it down in the end. Adil scoring 1, Asif scoring 20, Hamad scoring 15 of 10, and Sufyan Mahmood, the captain, the skipper, leading from the front. 31 of 20 for him. Shubho Paul scoring 13 in the end, important 13 runs, and with the help of 9 extras, I think those extras have cost them the game. They have won the game. Bowling, well, nothing too flashy. Munis Ansari getting 2 wickets, Ayan Khan getting wicket, Ganesh Chandrasekhar and Siddharth Bukapatnam both getting a wicket apiece. Most expensive was Sandeep Gaur. In his 1 over, he gave away 14 runs. And the pick of the bowlers, Munis Ansari, 2 overs, 11 runs and 2 wickets.
Alright, so let's have a look at the highlights there. Started off brilliantly, in control, picking up wickets at regular intervals till the runs started flowing in. And then there was a simple catch. Sufyan came in and he made his mindset absolutely published that this is what he's going to do. Went for runs, went for the big ones till this happened. Muniz Ansari near the end of it coming and picking a wicket. Shubhapal came in and turned the wave in the direction of the Busters. That was the stumping of Sufyan. And then a single to end it all. Eventually, it's all done and dusted. Quick look at the match summary. Qurum Thunders, they probably were a few runs short, about 10 odd runs short. 89 for 7. Hashir top scoring, but always looks like he's underdone himself. He could have done a little more than that. Kashyap Prajapati coming good, 17 of 12 for him. 3 wickets for Bilal, 3 wickets for Fawad. Bousher Busters in reply. Sufyan Mahmood, 31 of 20. He was a mainstay there. Asif Khan gave him company, 20 of 15. 2 wickets for Muniz, but wasn't enough. 9.3 overs is all that it took for Bousher Busters to score this game and put those points on table for themselves. Well, we'll take a quick short break and come back right here with the presentation ceremony.